a little fight down the street here. Before I get started on this video, I'm watching a fight down the street here. A shouting match. But yeah, I'm going to go run more around for the night because I guess I checked my name and Stinky Brown inserted himself back in. Faggy Brown the Stink Maggot is what I'm going to call him from now on. Faggy Brown the Stink Maggot. Can't keep his nose out of anyone's business. Cannot keep his nose out of anyone's goddamn business. And wants to defend the bigots of the LGBT and the bigots of the greater world, complaining that I have an issue with being misgendered. Of it, I want to be seen as a princess. Well, yes, I damn right I fucking do. Because I deserve it. I deserve every last fucking bit of it. And you're not going to kowtow to that. So you know what? You're going to get more hexes on you. That's what's going to happen, Roger Brown. Faggy Brown the Stink Maggot. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Faggy Brown the Stink Maggot. Because you're very divisive. Your LGBT is extremely divisive. I want nothing to do with you scumbags. Tasha, you, Joni are all divisive scumbags as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, I'm throwing you in here too, Joni. You associate with scum, I'm going to treat you like scum. You're already on thin ice with me, Joni. Even if I didn't say so prior. You are on thin ice right now. It all stops tonight. Because I'm going to be offline for a while again. Probably for another night or two. And I'm going to stir up as much shit as I fucking can. That's the goal here, because anytime I pull an all-nighter, a lot of shit happens the next day. A lot of shit happens the next day. Roger, how's your dead cat doing? How's your fucking dead cat doing? You want more to happen to you, you sick son of a bitch? You want more to happen to you, like broken kneecaps? You want more happen to you? I don't even know if that person was connected with any of that. People have gone mad. I've gone mad. And everyone else better not fuck with me if they know it's good for them. I'm going to go with as many people as I can. I'll have up to 10 people if need be. And all your negative energy will coincide with each other, and bad things will all happen to you as a group. Anyone who decides to come at me, it's going to be horrible news for you. Horrible, horrible news. Roger Brown kept his motherfucking ass quiet for a while. He's kept his ass quiet for a while because he knew he was affected by it. But now he wants to open his mouth again. Well, Roger's going down too. He's on my shit list next. He's back on it again. He's in the 6 months category now. I put 3 people in the 6-month category, and for good reason. If I don't do it, some force is going to do it, and some force is going to get to them. Okay? Period. Roger wants to be a fucking smartass again. Talk about how Ernie Shell turned me down and blah, 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 blah. Roger Brown's the most transphobic person on here. For someone who's supposed to be trans. He is a faggot. A literal traitor-ass faggot who ends up being worse than the Ku Klux Klan. He's worse. I'll trust a Klan member before I trust Roger Brown and Tasha. That's a sick world we're living in right there. That is a sick world we're living in. Hell, even King Camillo, who said some things about people before and said all kinds of crazy things. I would take Camillo at his word more than I would Tasha, more than I would Roger Brown. For damn sure, these people are phonies. And Joni, I'm starting to wonder, maybe a phony too, associating with all of them. You lie with dogs, you get fleas. is the lesson that should be learned here. And this is something that none of you have paid attention to. And now you're going to learn the hard fucking way if you hadn't learned before. If you choose to not listen. Roger Brown's another one, doesn't have a very high IQ, but he wants to make people think he's got a high. He's probably got an IQ of 80. Noodles is 70, his is about 80. Maybe 82. Noodles is 72, maybe he's 82. I don't really put Roger Brown as much smarter than Noodles. He's probably about 10 points smarter, though. But he's not smart enough. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, Mom, who are you? And by the way, I took care of some wrenches. I took care of some people in here. Some of them are not mods anymore. The best that I could do. They are not wrenched anymore, a lot of those people. They are finished, a lot of them. Anything where their comments look the same or talk the same, they're finished. I don't want to talk about them anymore. Unless they want to bring it to me more, then I'll go harder at them like I do everybody else. But this shit better stop, because I'm taking names and I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You think this is a joke? It ain't a joke. This has never been a joke to me. Ever, ever, ever. This has always been serious to me. I intend to maim on here anyone who goes at me. I intend to play filthy with them because that's how they only play. You got to play filthy with filthy players. You got to play filthy with dirty players. For damn sure. You have to get them back harder. You have to break their arms and break their legs if necessary. We're going hardcore shit here. Just like the Cobra Kai, you have to do that same shit to people who come at you. You seen his kitten playing with the dead mice on the mattress. Yeah, Roger Brown lost his cat. Yeah, how's his dead cat doing, I'm wondering. Huh? That was one of my hexes. I'll take credit for that one. I'll take credit for Roger Brown. I'll take credit for Noodles. I'll take credit for anything, and maybe Tasha Teeling related now, too. Assuming something happens that's out of the ordinary. But no, I would have wanted all of them to go before Jamie Nicole if I would have my pick on that one. Hi, Abe. What's going on? Abe, isn't Tasha disgusting, too? I mean, Christ, that one. I mean, God. Look at what that one's putting his fucking family through. Right there. These people, they don't want to notice me for what I want to be called. Why should I notice what they want to be called? You know? Why should I? Why should this be a big deal? It should be a big deal. Tasha's going to get his fucking teeth kicked in. Mr. T, the second Mr. T, Tasha Teeling, Robert Teeling. Yep. And Roger Brown wants to come in. Hey, that's the other thing. I call him Faggy Brown the Stink Maggot. You like that name? Faggy Brown the Stink Maggot. FBTSM. FBTSM. Yeah. There's a ring to it. Faggy Brown the Stink Maggot. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I think I'm going to roll with that. Totally. Also, let me get some power from them. Hey, Abe, I'll give you a moderator in here, all right? Stay safe in the streets. Yeah, I'm doing so the best I possibly can. I'd like to see any of these people try what I'm doing. I could be the head nomad because I'm doing it in the truck. I don't even have a bed to sleep in the back or anything. I don't have a Lisa Marie. I don't have anything that Coates has. Well, I'm not saying that he has everything in his, but come on, he's got it more comfortable in his than I have it in mine. I'll tell you that like I'm the one doing this for real right now. At least for a few weeks I've been doing this for real. You know, almost 3 weeks now I've been doing this. 3 weeks now. So, I think that counts for something right there. I feel if I was in Vietnam, I would have survived it. I really feel I would have. Or any tough situation I was put in. Like, So if I want to be referred to as a princess, I deserve every fucking bit of it and more. And to those who don't want to respect that and they blatantly mock that, or they blatantly slight me in any way like that, they have hell to pay coming soon. You know, if I didn't ramp up my curses before, I'm going to ramp them up harder now. Okay? Especially against you, Faggy Brown, the stink maggot. Did I take the loser's wrench? Which one? I took a lot of people's wrenches. I took a lot of them. So there's going to be less confusion in here from now on. I took Liz's wrench. I went back and got them out of here. I got Sothar's wrenches. I can't look that far. I have to go deep into my settings to get him. I can't get him. You understand me? I can't get him. It's not going to be an issue because I already threw out some people anyway. It's not going to be an issue. I threw out a lot of those people. There's not going to be anyone new coming to this channel. I'm going to keep pretty much what I know around here and who I know. That's who's going to be kept around here from now on. Any of these new people, I'm not bringing them in anymore. You know, I'm not welcoming them so fast anymore on here. You know, I mean, that's the end of all this. So I got rid of a lot of the newer people that I regged. Body, you should know this, that you got to go deep in the settings to get rid of it or something, or he's going to have his account suspended. He's going to have his account suspended, which is due to happen soon, because that's the main one that he's got a wrench on. He's going to get it suspended soon anyway. I'm sure more flags got put on it today too, so mission accomplished if that be the case. Even if some of those other people that are into mischief flagged him too, hey, it's still closer to what we got to get done, I guess. I guess they were useful for something if they had to do anything, I guess you could say. Don't you agree? That some good did come from this, I think, today, as bad as it might have looked. But when Roger Brown wants to stick his nose in my business again, he's going to find out the hard way again. And I know he found out the hard way before. He kept quiet for a while. He was scared of me for a little bit. Now he wants to come back and mention me and piss me off again. That's what he wants to do. Roger Brown is going down very soon. And I don't care how many times I got to say it. We're going to start seeing the signs very shortly, though. Everyone I bring up who makes me angry, you're going to start seeing things happening to them very, very soon. Very soon. And then that's going to lead to a later event that's going to happen. And they're going to get theirs. Bottom line. They are going to get theirs. But these three piss ants have long needed to go on here. Noodles, Tasha, and Roger. They are all poison to the website here. They are poison to the community. Anywhere they go. And Joni Portwood is an accessory now also. Joni's not a friend. I am done with that. So, that's it. Joni never speaks up about them. When she should be being a plant over there or then telling me things or something or whatever. She should be more in that role. Fuck. But no. I left him some comments though, and then I went live. Roger Brown. Mentioning me is not going to have a good outcome for you. I have to keep reminding you like you're a retard. Apparently you're a retard. I have to keep fucking reminding you, fag boy. I have to keep fucking reminding you. Do you think you're safe? No, you're not. You're not. Just wait and see what happens. Wait and see. I got enough power. I don't even have to physically go to you. I can do it all from right here. I can do it all from right here. I heard many stories about Roger Brown being a real bitch boy, not being the tough person that he claims he is, and that he's actually got beaten up in one of the rides that he took before. Roger Brown got beat up by someone who gave him a ride. Imagine that. I really believe that's true too, you know? I totally believe that one's true. That he fronts on here like anyone else. He wants to go after people like Letitia Collins. Letitia Collins are the ones who are the good people out here. The ones that are like Letitia Collins out here. Yeah, that pisses you off. Good. Letitia Collins doesn't do anything to anyone. Okay. Letitia Collins is minding her own business every fucking time you open your motherfucking yap about her. Letitia Collins doesn't do anything to you. And you, like the classic bully that you fucking are, keep going at Letitia Collins. Now you're mentioning me again, so. How does Letitia Collins stays to herself? She doesn't talk to me. I wish she would. She doesn't, though. Period. Well, stage name. Are you new here? Yeah, that poor woman is right. Yes. Hey, Thanato, I had to pull your wrench because there were so many suspect wrenches on here. And I think that I modded you today along with everybody else. I don't know where you are exactly. You with Boyd or you with this other community? I don't know who you are. Who are you again? Waiting for an answer. Who are you? Fine then. And that's the longer you're gonna have to wait. Hold you. I don't mess around on here. I don't mess around one bit. Anyone who gets in my way is going down. And they've been going down. And they're going to go down harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. Curse upon curse upon curse upon curse, up to 10, up to 20, up to 30, whatever it takes. This friggin' point. And if you hang together, if anyone hangs together, I could get them as a group and they could all go. Just individually. This whole thing has power, you know. I could put energy toward two people and it'll work. Two people at the same time, and if they associate with one another, it'll work. It'll work even greater. I'll tell you that. But if Joni knows what's good for her, she won't come in here. At this point. I'll say that. She'll stay the fuck out of it. But Joni, you're still an accessory to them. You are an accessory. You are two-faced. I don't consider you a friend. Don't be trying to fake it up with me either in here, Joni, or you will be fall flat on your motherfucking ass, bitch. I got news for you. Oh, yeah, you're going to remove all donations, huh? You're going to do that? Well, you know what? Curses are coming on you, bitch. Solthar, you have fucked up now, pal. You have fucked up now, Solthar. I'm not saying I'm going to join Ernie Shell, but I'll tell you what, you fucking made an enemy out of me, individual. I'm not running right to Ernie Shell and his people. I'm dealing with you personally. Solthar, remove all donations. Remove all donations is what he just said right there. Remove all donations that I got today. That I just got today. So Solthar, I hope you're happy with your decision, because you are going to have locks broken. You're going to have some serious, terrible shit happen to you in your real life now. You're going to have bad energy coming your way like you cannot believe. You don't donate and then pull from me. That is a fatal mistake. Fatal mistake. You do not do that. If you do that, you're going to be done. You're going to be in the fucking 3 to 6 month club now. You are going to be finished. No one's going to recognize you when I'm done with you. No one's going to recognize you. You hear that, everybody? He's pulling all donations that I got today. He's pulling every single last one of them. He's going to convince everyone, and they're probably going to listen to him too. And if you do, you're a coward. You gave that money because you like me. If any of you did, you're going to stick to that. You're going to stick to whatever you gave me. Don't listen to this fucking asshole. And if he manages to get you all to pull, well, bad things are all coming your way, and I'm going to hunt you down, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop dropping videos on you. After all, I learned from my mentor, the greatest of the greatest, Harold. Coach Harold. Okay? Coach Harold. You'll learn what I'm talking about very shortly. Oh, really? Beating me with the sledgehammer? Is that right? So now you're going to resort to threatening me now, huh? Yeah, so you have it in you to be a malicious son of a bitch. I finally saw that. So now I'm in my right to totally go after you and maybe find where you live. And if I don't, someone's going to find where you live. And someone, by chance, I may not have to do a goddamn thing, but someone could break your fucking locks. It's happened to people who've messed with me. They've had all kinds of weird things happening and all kinds of weird visitors showing up at their door. You want to be in their company? Be my guest, but you're going to do it to yourself. You piece of shit fucking prick. You just met your match. I will be worse to you than Ernie ever was. You're going to beg Ernie for help by the time I'm done with you. You're going to be begging Ernie for help. I promise you that. You're going to be begging Ernie for help when I'm done with you. No, it is him. That is the real him. Nope. I am not going to put up with that. I had enough subverters in here. Stage name, you are leaving. You are out of here. You are no longer remotted here. You're one of his people. Fuck you. And all of you. Pull all the money. Go ahead, pull it, but see what happens to you if you pull it. See what happens to you. I told you, I'm a force to be reckoned with on here. If you don't know, ask around. Ask around. How dare you? How fucking dare you? You gave that money as a gift. Live with it. If you don't like the fucking decision, live with it. And call it off as a mistake. And it was individual people donating. The total was $246 or something, $298. Good luck trying to get everyone to charge all that back. Oh, I'll be broken? Will you really? Come to Denver, Colorado. Come here in the barrio. Come and see me, pal. Come and see me. You want to try to break my fucking skull? Then put up a shut up. Put up a shut up. Now. Solta, you piece of fucking shit. I'm on to you. I'm going to get you. And that's just it. You're going to come and get me, aren't you? You're going to come and get me? I dare you to come and get me and find where I'm at. I fucking dare you. I welcome it. I welcome pieces of shit like you because you're a nerd, you're a fucking dork, and I would have stuffed you in a locker years ago, you fucking piece of shit turd. I would have fucking stuffed you. Big time. Back in the day, I would have made sure you knew your motherfucking place with me. You have no manners. Absolutely no fucking manners. You piece of shit. You don't donate and give it back. That's an Indian give. You're an Indian giver is what you are. You're a fucking Indian. It wasn't your money either, by the way. It was not your money. It wasn't your money. So you're going to tell them all to take back their donations now. Well, if they do, they're pussies. They're cult members. They listen to you. They're part of your cult. So you know what that means? That means Ernie Shell gains a little more credibility now. Because of you. Because of your bitch ass. I exposed your bitch ass for who you really are on here. Ernie Shell gets a few more points. I don't want to give it to him, but he's got a few more points now because of you. How you like that? How you like that? I give more credence to Betty now and more to him than to your people. Go ahead. Try to break my skull. Try it. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to fuck you up so bad you won't know what to do. Just in general. I'll fuck your life up. I won't even have to go to you. I could do it all from here. I have powers and I can do it. I've done it to people. All I have to say is ask around. I'm dangerous. You fuck with me, I'm fucking dangerous. Better think twice about pulling all that money. You better think twice. If you do, it's the end for you. Game over. Life is not a video game. This is real shit right here. And you're dealing with dangerous people. You are dealing with dangerous people. My channel is a dangerous place for people like you. For deceivers and con men. You're a fucking con man too. You cannot call Ernie Shell a con man when you pull back donations. You can't call that motherfucker a con man when you do the same thing. You fucking hypocrite. You fucking hypocrite. I'm telling you right now. And see the threats this guy's making? I am on the live chat. What are you talking about? I saw all of them. I saw them. I absolutely saw them. But I'm not deleting them because I want them up. I want them up. Just to show what he says. That's the real him. That's not, they're like Noodles. He's got backup accounts where he talks shit. He's the same type of person. He's the same type of person. You think you're going to come in here? You're the rookie. I'm the experienced one. Oh, dear. So far, you're going to find out very shortly what it's like to deal with me. You're going to know. You're going to fucking know. You just blew it badly right now. When something happens to you personally, don't come crying back that something bad happened in your life. Don't come crying back, because I'll take full credit for every bit of it. I will take full credit for everything that happens to you. Everything. Everything. It's people like you that I wish would get it. You know? Over some other people who have got it. That maybe I didn't put all my energy into. And they still got it. So, what's going on? If you put Sothar, the real name, well, it's obvious that's who did it. He was looking for trouble since the very fucking beginning. This nerd is going to find out what it's going to be like to mess with me. He's going to find out very soon. Very soon. He went quiet. I know he's scared out of his fucking mind. He is fucking afraid that I'm staying up this late and I'm taking names and calling people out. He is scared to death. Scared to death. You mean his legal name? What about it? Go ahead. Put it out. Put it out. If you know it, put it out. Put his address out there too. Put it all out. It's no holds barred in here. Put it out. I give you the full go-ahead to put it out. My God, I hope he lives around here. I hope he lives around here. Surprise visit on the way, maybe. Matthew Dillon. You're not so tough now, are ya? You're not so tough now, are ya? The pain is now just starting to begin. For you. There's people who hate you. They're willing to give me stuff about you now. Oh, Barter will try. Oh, I know that for sure. He doesn't know what he stepped into with this community. He does not have any idea. And guess who mastermind? Guess who did this all? Noodles caused all this. So I'd be mad at Noodles if I were you. As well. If he didn't go up on Ernie's, all of us would have been avoided. All of us would have been avoided. This is the fun in meeting new people sometimes. It's fun when it's like this. I'll tell you right now. You know, then you're around the same people for so long and you want these new people to come around, but then you want to feel them out and you'll find out all their dirty secrets too. They don't want a new community knowing all about their dirtiness. That's about to happen to them, though. It's about to happen to them right now, right soon. Oh, really? Yeah, you're a transphobe. Admit that you're a fucking transphobe and you hate people like me. You hate trans people who are out to be them damn selves and they have transphobes and bigots like you running around, you fucking dork. You fucking piece of shit. You want to go that far with me? I'll go that far with you. You don't deserve to even breathe, you shithead. You're a scumfuck, is what you are. He didn't hack me. Knock it off, buddy. He didn't fucking hack me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, what's he gonna do now that he supposedly hacked my channel? What's he gonna do to me, huh? He supposedly hacked my channel. I gave it to him, that's why. I gave it to him earlier. I don't know. It was another account he had. I'd modded so many people up today. You can't hack someone's account because you give him a wrench. Come off it. The one account had a wrench. Yeah. I unmodded the first one. That's unmodded. Now this one is. So they're not modded anymore in here. Neither of them are modded in here anymore. I gave out so many wrenches that I gave them to two. Yeah, I gave them to two. Yeah, Barney, don't be saying stuff like that. Come on, that never happens. All right, that's stupid. Mr. Vlog. Now, Royal Ratcliffe, I have to remove your wrench now for security reasons because I don't know who you are. I have no idea. He lives in Wichita, Kansas. Oh my God. For real. Funny thing is, that's where Tonic and Sales lives. Wow. He's a hateful son of a bitch, though. He's got a lot of hate in his heart. Well, I'm here to curb him. For good. It doesn't matter how many times I say it, people still try me, even though I say no nonsense is tolerated on this channel. No nonsense is tolerated. I gotta go to the store. I gotta get something to drink here. At least I go where there's still a store or two open here and there. I'm not going there, all right? I just know I can do a lot to him from here, okay? I can do a lot to him from here. All right? This guy's about to get hit very badly with something. Just wait and see over the next week. And we'll see if I'm playing around or not. All right? For real. Just thought about this. All right, that I did a nice live stream earlier. I put on a good show, and these people wanted to fuck with me. That's gonna go so bad for them right now. That's gonna go so fucking bad for them. I had an excellent live stream today. A great live stream. Only to be ruined by two-faced assholes. They're gonna get theirs though for this. I'm not living this down. I'm gonna go harder at them than I've ever gone at anybody. If they think this is what they're gonna do, they're in for a whole world of trouble. Whole world of trouble right now. They're gonna be begging Ernie for help by the time it's done. Against me. It's a peach iced tea here. The fact that I almost went to sleep and I woke right back up after seeing things. None of you motherfuckers see any of this coming. What I really want, I can have ungodly energy and do what I gotta do. You know? Everything. Right, but he still went over there causing me to go up there. You understand? He did it. He's the root of it. He's the root of it all. Okay, I went up there because I wanted to expose him for all the times he was bullying me or being bad to me. So I used that opportunity also. Noodles being up there wanting to play victim. I said hell no to that. This is no victim that you have up here. This is absolutely no victim that you have up there. That already saw him stop Michelle K's gift. So he exposed himself there with that. Right. Plus, I follow him everywhere too, kind of like you do. Maybe I don't know like you do, but I still do it enough. I think. You think I've been an instrumental part in your honest opinion in Noodles being in all the shit that he's in now too. Because I also now tell new communities about him whenever I get the chance. And whenever I can find them. Except when he went to Michelle Marie Delady sometime back, you know, I wasn't really over there very much. But nowadays the game's changed a bit. Oh, his character is his real personality. His character is his real personality. I say it over and over and over again. And it's true. He doesn't want that known. But it got known today, didn't it? And then he tried to say it was a joke. And then they're like, well, it didn't look like Michelle K was joking. It's like they weren't even falling for it over there. And the look on their faces when he was stomping that gift and giving it to the dogs, they knew he was fucked at that point. I'm telling you, they knew he was fucked. But Ernie tried to play fair in the whole thing, I think, by saying he saw different sides of everybody throughout this whole thing, you know? But he was also referencing Noodles was a jerk as well when he said that. How he tried to be the good guy at first, and then he saw him stomp that gift. Michelle K is a very troubled person. I don't try to fuck with people like Michelle K. You know, if they want to come here, fine, but I'm not going to get involved with them that bad and do what he does to them. That's just the thing. You ever notice anything about me? I call out genuinely bad people. I don't have any reason to go for Michelle Marie Delady, really. The only thing that's funny with Michelle Marie Delady is you prank call her or something, and you pretend to be somebody. You're like, yeah, I'm a psychiatrist. Yeah, and I got word of your personalities, and I think maybe you got to go to the Connecticut clinic that I work at. My name is Solomon. Maybe something like that. That's more up my alley than anything else. Like, you know what you got to do? You got to put voices on, though. You can't call her and fart. You know what I mean? You have to put voices on. That's really the best way to make Michelle Marie Delaney's show entertaining. is if you call and you put voices on and introduce yourself as somebody or something. That would make it more funner, actually, if more people did that, I would say. He always tells stories about the original News 98. Well, maybe he did rip the idea off from his friend, and he's running with the name, and he's just making his friend's name look worse than ever. Do you ever think that's maybe a possibility, too, that there was one before him, but he took that name and made him a bigger piece of shit, maybe? Possibly. Because I did think of that, too. Because he's scummy enough to take someone's name that wasn't his, especially a dead person's name. He'd take a friend's name who was dead, I think, and he would use it. I think he would, and he'd scum the name up even more, probably. I wouldn't put it past him to do that. Good day, Carly. What's going on? This is the most I've ever went live in one day. I think I set a record today. I think I set a fucking record. Well, Coley, you're done, all right? No. Hi, Emerald Dragon. Emerald Dragon, what's going on? Are you a supporter of Sothar? I need to know this right now. Supposedly, Sothar is trying to arrange all my donations be taken away today. Do you have any participation in this right now? Just because I called Sothar out for his condescending nature today when he was making fun of me in the chat. I want you to address this right now. If you're a supporter of his, I want you to address that video he made where he used my name and got 1.2K views out of that. I would have rather not have had the views if I knew a new community was going to use me and try to abuse me. And now he wants to pull back because I defend myself and I get mad at him. He wants to pull back all the money supposedly that his people donated. Huh? That's what's going on right now. You do not what? What do you not? You don't. All right. I got to find out if everyone's on board with that. I have to know, especially if everyone's remaining here who has a wrench right now, and they haven't been in here for a while. And you introduce yourselves here again. Because a lot of his people now, I can't trust them as far as I can throw them. Sothar, I learned, is a piece of shit. He's a piece of fucking shit. I checked his live stream from earlier. I was too busy streaming to check his. And if I had known he was streaming earlier, I would have nipped it in the bud earlier today that I did. All right, well, he's supporting everybody to pull back the donations, Emerald Dragon. He is supporting everybody to pull back all their donations to me today. That's very scummy. That's an Indian giver, right? And he didn't even give any of it. Other people gave it, but he's going to talk them into charging it all back, is what he's going to do. That's what he last said when he was in here, and I just want certain people's thoughts, because I started everybody at the top. I gave them all wrenches. I gave everybody a chance in here because someone pushed me to do it and was kicking everybody out that I had no control over. And I gave everybody a wrench. I put on a very good show on earlier, only for the fucking son of a bitch to turn around and do this when I caught on to his stupid game. His stupid game with certain trolls that he brought in here. No. That's so not allowed. And then his supporters got mad when I called it out too. I had people tell me to take their wrench. We're no longer supporting you and this and that. But the people who donated, none of those comments were from them so far. So he's going to try to get those people to charge back. But none of them were the ones, except one of them. Wait a minute. Who the hell the Mamacita one? I think it was Mamacita. It was somebody else. I don't know. Nicolina really talked good about me for sure. Because I had to remove her wrench just in case. Because other people were trolling and they were on board with him. So, all right, that's good that you have a mind of your own. That's what I like to hear here, you know. There's too many people going with the herd mentality and all that. All right, well I gotta go back over there then, I guess. If that be the case. Okay, Piker. That's good to hear. All right. She was defending me against who? Sotha? Because I didn't hear it. I'm going to have to check hers out again and look back on that. Did she actually say Sotha was wrong too when he was making a condescending video? Because I just found that out tonight when I checked his stream. Because people were giving me the impression he was giving me good press. He's an ally. He's mentioning me. And I even said, I appreciate that. Wow. But it turns out he was being very condescending. And now he wants to pull back all the donations that he donated. Or not that he, but his people donated. Keyword, he wants to. Whether he succeeds or not is another story. There's a certain money you give that can't be taken back. Like, you can't take back Super Chat, buddy. I know that for a fact that you cannot take back Super Chat, buddy. I do know that. I think it's harder to do, actually. What? She will come for you now. She is Sotha's YouTube mom. Who's this? Rattlecan, by name. Who the hell is Sotha's YouTube mom? Who is this, Rattlecan? Oh, shit, is that right? My God, they're evil. They're fucking evil. Right when you think that you can trust somebody or take them at their word, you can't. Emerald Dragon, you're not in on any of this. You are not in on any of this. So it's Nicolina. Okay, well, I de-wrenched Nicolina then earlier, and I think I made the right call doing that. I did that when I looked back into my settings. I de-wrenched Nicolina. I'm not going to let any of you people play me. I'm just going to let you know right now, there's going to be hell to pay for that. Hell to pay. Serious hell to pay. If you don't know about me, ask around. I've damaged a lot of people for fucking with me on here. I've damaged them. I've crippled their lives. I've gotten them to put guns to their heads, just about. Trust me, I'm dangerous. Do not mess around over here. Do not mess around. That is my first and final warning to anyone in here. You know, I promise you want to get to how are you going to do that exactly? How are you going to do that? How? Prove your loyalty right now. Prove it or get the fuck out. Don't hesitate to answer the question, or I will boot you. You will feel pain. You will feel pain. Just like you try to do to others. You're going to get it back tenfold. I'm not the one to be fucking with, Emerald Dragon. I'm not the one to be fucking with, so you better come up with something good or I'm kicking your motherfucking bitch ass out. That's my final answer. What do you got to say about that? What do you have to say about that? That's not the answer I'm looking for. That is not the answer I'm looking for. But I want you to realize that's the only way I know how to do it. Do what? Do what? Prove your loyalty to me. Right now. What did you do? Did you donate any money? What did you do? What did you do? If you did anything already, don't hesitate to answer. I will boot you out of here so fucking fast. Wrench taken. You're taking too fucking long. Your wrench is gone. Oopsie. My finger slipped. My finger slipped. Told you. How do I know? I checked earlier. I didn't see you in there. How do I know? I don't know you from anybody. You want me to check? Wait. All right. All right, Emerald Dragon. I'll give you a second chance. You did. All right. No, you're out of here. Misinformation, whoever the hell you are, you're gone. I don't know, I didn't see it all. I didn't hear that. But if you did that, that's not nice, and I hope they... No. There's no talking and working it out. He decided he wants to do that. I'm not talking and working that out with him. All right, I see you lived up to that, all right? Very good. I won't say the amount. But damn, coincidentally, your name is kind of close to mine on here. Well, that's a start. Emerald Dragon is okay. All right, then. But I did have to get rid of Nickel Keener or whatever her name is. Just for security reasons. I don't have her around here. And then someone said that that's his YouTube mob, so I made the right decision with that one. For sure. It turns out people on that side are really no better than what they say the Ernie Shell crowd is like. That's what I'm getting out of all this. At least they were talking to me regularly versus so far, who doesn't know how to talk to anyone like a normal human being. Hey, Ken, what's going on? So, yeah, they thought they could, but that's going to backfire horribly on him. Because I wasn't even going after Ernie, was I? I was mainly after Noodles. Because he wanted to go up there and present himself as a victim. And I tried to tell Ernie Shell, no, 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 no. And they saw that I was getting upset on Ernie Shell's panel. Then things calmed down, but I guess these people thought they could use me to troll him when that wasn't my intention. Okay? They at least got me to cool down. I'll say that. They got me to cool down. None of these people really got me to cool down who are in So Far's group. I mean, when things calmed down, I had a better conversation in there with some of his people. Okay, that was the outcome of that. Really. So, I'm not a vehicle to troll other people. That's got to be known right now. So Far did a very scummy motherfucking thing today. Very scummy. And I do not go for that. Emerald Dragon, if you have any questions about the name and my title, ask me if you are interested about that also. Okay. You watch a lot, Piker. Everyone just started talking about Ernie recently. And I had to check him out. I didn't really know much about him, really. John, no, you're out of here, asshole. You're not going to come in here like that. ... What are you trying to fucking do, huh? God damn you, motherfuckers. Seriously. Noodles is the issue, without question. I'm not a Ernie supporter. I wouldn't give him that. I like you. I saw that Noodle Freak on his channel and was not impressed. Okay. So if you stick to that issue, then that's something to work with. Because whatever the feelings are about So Far, I don't know. It sounds like you're trying to play it neutral, though. If you are, that would be more helpful to me if that's what you're going to do, Emerald. He's going to get his channel terminated very soon. There's no question about it. That, and then 6 months, whatever's going to happen to him is going to happen. I put that 6-month declaration on him, though. And that's not a good sign if I have to put that on your head or over your head. Almost 700 subs down the drain. Yeah, he won't hit 1,000 again. He's finished with hitting 1,000. Those days are come and gone. And even if he did make 1,000 with this, he's not going to get monetized. Yeah. Who even did that? All right, Emerald Dragon, that's good. Then I want you on board then. I was hoping I would have got at least a small circle of good people today. Even if not everybody worked out on here. I was hoping to at least gain a few people on here at the very least. And it would have been wonderful if I had all of them and they were real, but a lot of them played me today. But if I can get a small amount that are good, that's all I want. That's also good enough too, you know. Who cares if Ernie's go to jail, Piker, so what? Well, I don't really care anymore myself on that. I think it's played out at this point. I mean, what's going to happen is going to happen. Ernie shall get introduced to me, and I guess whatever is going to happen. I didn't put a curse on him, but I guess whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You know, with Ernie, now that he came in contact with Noodles and me, it's gonna change the dynamic over there to some degree. Because you know why? Because Noodles is still going to go over there. He's still going to go over there. And they were amazed at how much drama was brought to his channel because of my community. So I'll tell you something right now. And then wait till King Camillo comes back. This is going to be craziness. Total craziness. I'm not sure what I could actually do, but that's fine. Whatever. Even if you're supporting me in comments, that's all right. You know? I'll take that. I'm telling you still can. That crew are good people. I really wish I had what he did. With all them, well, I'll go at So Far. If that's what it takes, I will. He already made enough threats to me. He's already incriminated himself. He's already on the shit list. Ernie will cost. Melton, what do you mean Ernie will cost? I'm trying to look out for Melton. That's it. Rattle Can, you sure seem to like him. I think you could be one of his. What the fuck is this now, Piker? What the hell are you saying now? You people are full of fucking confusion. I can't keep up with you. I can't fucking keep up. This is why I don't come on this website anymore. Because it sucks dealing with this. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Because I'm going to get very malicious. Very nefarious. If I have to stick around here. I'm going to be worse than I've ever been. And I have just enough momentum now to be even more dangerous. So anyone who wants to fuck with me, your pain's going to be much harder now. I hope you realize what you're getting into here. Liquid gout out. Those people are not to be afraid of. What are you kidding me for? No, Piker, why are you fucking saying this shit to me right now? This is unimportant. Why? Nobody got their channel taken down. You're just spreading shit. Nobody got their channel taken down. You're fucking ridiculous, dude. Piker? You trying to set me up, Piker? Is that what's going on here? Yes, they are. They are the same person. What's the difference? You expect me to believe that those are two different people? Come off it. There is no Sota and Sota 2.0. They're both bad, okay? Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't need your kind of help. You're acting very neurotic right now. I'm pulling your wrench for you being a bitch ass trying to yell at me right now. You don't yell at me, number one. You're losing your fucking wrench in here. Don't you dare come at me like that. Don't you dare. You're out of here. Do whatever you want with him. He's finished. You don't ever tell me what the fuck to do. No, you're finished. You're out. You're out of here. This person's a plant, I'm telling you. Oh, so they're saying that they're going to take my channel. Is that right? And he's trying to act like he's trying to be there for me, but while threatening me. What the hell? Yeah. Betty did not lose her channel. Where's the evidence Betty lost her channel? Tell me that one right now, huh? This is too much bullshit from a whole other community. They fuck with me, I'm coming at them very hard. But I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with these fucking assholes. Then none of them are going to be wrenched in here pretty damn soon. They're all together. They take channels. Betty washed up. They didn't take her channel. Apparently, she still has a channel. Why should I fear them? They're trying to say that I should fear them? That's fucking nonsense. They're a bunch of dweebs. I'm not fearing any dweeb like that. Yeah, they're gonna get it. They got a sorry introduction into the boy right now. I'll tell you that. What better person than me to run into? Hmm? Noodles is going to go back to work tomorrow, and he's going to be thinking about this all day. This is going to be on his conscience when he goes back to work tomorrow. It's going to fuck up his performance. Wait and see. Liquid Richard, you're done. You don't come to me like that. You're finished. Asshole. Low IQ motherfucker. He expects me to differentiate between Sothar and Sothar 2.0. There's no difference. It's the same person. It's the same shit Noodles does. You think I'm supposed to believe those are two different people? Hell no, they're not. I'm not gonna let some asshole try to confuse me, tell me there's a difference between these two accounts. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. That sounds like an upgraded account in case he gets his taken down, is what that shit sounds like to me. Been around here a while. You're not talking to a rookie. I told you. I will know when those accounts are the same person. They're written the same way. They get the same picture, both of them. It doesn't matter. The real Sothar said enough shit to me, so why should I not kick him? Why should I give one a pass and not the other? He still said a lot of shit to me. The real one said a lot of shit to me. So anyone with that name is gone. Eddie Sothar is finished in here. I don't care if it's two different people, which it isn't. Yeah, but you're trying to tell me how bad they are when you have bad people on your side. You have bad people on your side. So I'm not talking bad about them anymore. I'm done with talking about Ernie and his people. I'm finished with it. You want to bring that shit over here? This is the wrong fucking place to do it. I only went up on Ernie's because of Noodles. That's it. I had no interest in Ernie Shell's channel for the most part. I had no interest in it. Everyone found me and thought I was going to be some vehicle to troll Ernie Shell. Well, that isn't going to be the case, and that disappointed a lot of you. But you're still not mentioning that there are bad people on that side that wanted to use me also. You are not. That's the thing. You have a hard time admitting there's bad people over there too. Don't mess with me. I'm telling you right now, do not mess with me. I gave you a second chance already. You're on strike 2 right now. I'm serious. You call it down the middle and you say so far is evil. You say that as well. All right, there's bad people everywhere. Fine. Right. I'm just not going to listen to everything that's going to be anti-Ernie all the time. I don't want to hear it. Because those people are hiding things too. And I had to bust out so far today because I found something I didn't like about him. I didn't see that. All right. What? Anything else tonight? So anyone else going to say anything, or do I have to end it? All right. You piqued my curiosity with your title. Do you feel like telling me you're still learning? Okay, well, there's this person by the name of Stinky Brown. People call him. He's very bad news. He doesn't have much of a pot to piss in, but then he judges everybody. He doesn't look at his own backyard. He picks on people who are weaker than him and that he perceives as weaker than him, usually people who don't fight back. Um, but he seems to like to pick at me at times too. Well, I told him I cursed the fuck out of this person. He just doesn't want to admit it. He thinks he's so smart, but I know I got to him. That's why he was quiet for a while. And now he's poking back in again, trying to test me again. And it's going to go 3 times worse for him this time. If he wants to go there with me again. So, as well as Tasha, who cannot shut her mouth. Tasha Teeling, aka the second Mr. T. Okay, check out that channel, but enter at your own risk. It's a very disgusting natured channel. Someone who bullies her family out of a inheritance, like an entitled, spoiled baby. That's what Tasha is, an entitled, spoiled baby slut. And that's just it. I could get in Tasha's head really fucking good if I want. I just didn't try hard enough before. But now the can of worms is open. It's open season on Tasha now, as far as I'm concerned. Total open season on her and Roger. Him, Mr. T. The second Mr. T, yeah. She wants to disrespect my pronouns. He wants to fucking disrespect my fucking pronouns. Robert Lester Teeling. You want to fucking disrespect my pronouns? Well, you're going to see how that goes for you. You're a disgrace to the trans community. The KKK is even better than you. That's how awful you are. I would rather side with the KKK than side with you. And Roger Brown. You both might as well be that anyway. You're disgustingly vile, bigoted. Yeah, let's gang stalk Tasha. Yeah, I'm on board with that, Barter. I am totally on board with that. Let's give this bitch a real fucking gang stalk. Oh my God, did Tasha ever step in shit? So did Roger. I should. I'm gonna get in touch with them. No, I'm gonna get some of that money. I mean, look at me. I'm living in a truck. Don't I deserve some of it? I'm not guaranteed to get an inheritance either from my own father. I think I'm entitled to some of that money, actually. I'll have to talk to them and see what happens, but see what they want to do. I don't know. Tell them the story. Tell them Tasha's been very bothersome and all that. And who knows? I do know the key names of a few people, though, that have had a trust. I mean, maybe that don't have the Tealy last name, but I know of a few people. I discussed this with Magical in the past, actually, about someone who had a house or something that could possibly spare. Their last name is Landau or something. I try to get in on that, maybe. Like, hey, I could use that. Hey. Tasha has had several chances and blew them. Tasha is a spoiled cunt who cannot take no for an answer, much like Noodles. Yeah, doesn't she consider Noodles a friend now? Doesn't fucking Tasha consider Robert Lester Teeling consider Noodles a friend now? I think that Tasha's now back on board with that. But then flip-flopped from a month ago and said, I didn't want Noodles visited me anyway. What happened to that? This person's unreliable. Total, one of the worst people I've ever come across. One of them, indeed. And Elvis Travels is fully responsible for bringing Tasha in. Elvis Travels is 100% responsible for that one. Horrible move, Elvis. And I'm going to tell you, that was the worst move you've ever done for business on here, Elvis Travels. You brought that cunt into the community. That was horrible. Now look at what this is. Tasha would have been getting no attention and would have been complaining on a 5-view channel. No one would even know. That's just the thing. Yeah, isn't this person a train wreck? Big time? Oh no. Every Sothar account is getting removed from here. There is no Pica. There is no anybody. This is a new group of losers. This is like worse than the Soit even. This is worse than the Soit. These people. They're liars. They're such liars. They make the Soit look honest. That's what's crazy about all this. Everyone keeps getting worse who gets admitted down here. These people are worse than the Soit border. I didn't think I would say this. The Soit was pretty fucking low. Now the Soit isn't even the Soit anymore, I don't think. Now these people totally replaced it. Why, what did do? Nope. You're out of here. I'm not even going to answer that. What did he do? No. If you've been following the content, you know what's going on. Tasha's about finished. I'm going to get my hands into some of that trust, too. Trust me. Now I'm going to do that. I'm going to piss Tasha off, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to contact her family members. That's what I'm going to do. If I have any information, I'll get on the phone with them. I won't give their numbers out, but I'll get on the phone with them. If I find out anything about where they're at or their numbers, I'll give them a ring. I'll tell them all about what I observed with their daughter or son. Son, yeah, Robert, son. See, I'm respectful of others' pronouns. That I see anyone as what they want to be called. Tasha is a prick who doesn't do that and picks and choose when they're called he and she. Like a fucking punk-ass bitch. Tasha Thielen, your days are numbered on here. And I'm going to get my hands in your family's trust. You pissed me off enough, and I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to get on the phone with every single one of your family members. The minute I get that info, I'm calling them all up. I'm calling them all up. That's what I'm doing. Oh, am I? Well, you can think about that for good. Well, my finger slipped there. Well, that's more like it. Right there. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a Tasha account right there. Wouldn't be surprised. Total hate mongerer. Piece of shit with no regard for life. That's it. Tasha is an entitled baby and fights with people when they make the correct decision. How is this any different than Trump losing the election and pouting? How is what Tasha's doing any fucking different than that? Might as well be the same thing, as far as I'm concerned. She wants those people who say you still won even though you lost. Tasha wants those fucking people to tell him that he still won even though they lost fair and square. That's the kind of corrupt person Tasha would be. Using the cops as a weapon against his family? The freakazoid using the cops against their own very family? I'm the daughter they never had. That's the fact right there. I can tell right now. Leave it from pocket. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'll make it like that if I have to. Or whatever, but... Yeah. I want Tasha red hot and livid at this. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna really turn it up on Tasha. Big time. Tasha always said he never wanted a fight with me. Well, Tasha's got a fight with me now. A big time fight. And when I get your family members, I'm gonna call them all. And I'm gonna tell them what a fuck up of a person that you really, not that they don't know, they know. But I have to confirm that. Oh, did Tasha Tasha was acting racist in her last stream? His last stream? Clip that. Told you, the real racists are Tasha and Roger Brown. The real racists. And like I said, Joni's an accessory too. I will call them all out for that shit. Roger's a racist. I know that for a fact. Tasha's a racist now. But yet Tasha hangs around with black people, doesn't hang out with several drag queens who are black, correct? That's who Tasha hangs around, ain't it? How about they get the video? How about they get that clip of Tasha using that word so they could beat Tasha to a fucking bloody pulp? This is war now. I'm ready to go at Tasha, full strength. But enough's enough. I'm sick of watching this person, having to tune into their channel, entitled, acting shitty, entitled to motel money that they're taking from people. This is a very corrupt person. And Stella's up there too. Although Stella's not quite as bad. But Stella's up there too, though. In a way. Oh, Stella, I just get bored. It's Stella's. Stella flips around too. Yeah, Tasha, it's Tasha Teeling. That's the name of the channel. It's easy to find. Very bad person, though. Very bad person. You know, one thing I noticed about Tasha, why does Tasha play a lot of shitty rap music on his live streams? I don't think, isn't that music shitty that Tasha plays, that rap music? It's some of the worst stuff I think I've ever heard, actually. It's almost like Tasha wants to be a gangbanger in a weird kind of way. I don't know. No, Tasha does not mock me and think that he's gonna fucking get away with that shit. Yeah, disgustingly, yes. Still, that is not stopped. That is disgusting, ain't it? And this person wants to look like a Japanese 13-year-old, I think, for noodles. Notice that Tasha's face has changed due to the makeup and it looks more slanty-eyed and Japanese. I think Tasha's going for that 13-year-old girl look now. Talk about desperation. Wow. That it just got very low. Very low. Now I know why Tasha looks like that. As we all know, who's behind that? Bet you $1 million it was Noodles getting in her ear about it. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Robert Lester Teely, the biggest disgrace on YouTube outside of Noodles. Absolutely terrible. Roger Brown as well. And I'd probably put Stella fourth. They're three. Stella's like 4 or 5, maybe. Uh, unless there's somebody else. Hmm. Terribly disgusting, yes. No kidding. Doesn't bathe. And his excuse for not bathing is, oh, we need to be a bit dirty to fight germs. No, not like that. Not like that. No, that's just making an excuse for not showering. That's all that is. He's a pig. Yeah, Poon is cool. I like Poon Handler myself. Yeah. Poon Handler is good. I like him. He's good. Um, who else? Any other channels? Yeah, Cookie, right? Yeah, Cookie. Yeah, I know. It's really a sad situation to be in that for an animal. But their IQs are so low that it seems like I have to keep repeating to them like they're children that they're going to be punished if they mess with me. I'm the authority figure that these people hate because I resemble their parents too much, you know? So they hate when I tell them what to do and what's really what, or how it's going to fucking be. They friggin' hate that. That I may be trans, but I'm not no sick freak like them in actual practice. The people mistake me how Tasha really is. And that's what bothers me, is people treat me as if I'm Tasha, but I'm nothing like that person. At all. Nothing like them. Totally different. Totally different. And as it was, I already talked to Lori in the past about everything. So, I got a taste for that. We could get at least a few more on the phone, though. That would serve Tasha right. Hi, Kathleen, what's going on? Yeah, you might. Emerald, yeah. Pulling out some of my hairs right now. So they're growing in thicker again. And I took care of these. Oh, really? Alright. God, I've been here a long time. Glad you are building up a strong foundation to support you. I feel connected because I've been where you are, living out of my car, not trusting any damn buddy. I'm here for you. Well, good. I'm glad you said that, because that sounds like a true story right there. So, all right. I think Emerald Dragon is someone who does get it. I've determined. So all I've asked for from anyone is just be straight up with me, and there will be no problems. But everyone, a lot of people fuck that up with me, and when they do, just don't be so pissed off when things happen to you. That's all. It isn't hard. How hard is that? It isn't. I'm a very reasonable person. Extremely. Not when you test me, then I'm not. No. And everyone found that out the hard way. They're just in denial about it. They're trying to hide that to those that it did affect, but they just think they're being clever by not talking about what I did to them. I was stripped. I lost my wrench and got blocked. For Weddy Basham, what's your fucking problem? There were so many people, I took many wrenches. So, Weddy, you have one chance right now to explain yourself. What is your fucking problem? It sounds like you're having a temper tantrum right now. That's what it sounds like. How do I know you're a supporter, though? I had to take a lot of wrenches tonight. You realize that? I had to take a lot of wrenches tonight from people. I had to give them out in the first place because I didn't know anyone and I wanted to start them up because I'm a very nice person. That's why I do stuff like that. I'm a very nice person. assuming you're from that community. Sothar or whatever. No, Piker. This motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, this Piker is a fuckbag. This person is here to cause confusion. This Piker, if anyone knows anything about him, let me know. Who's Piker? Who is this person? He has made my shit list completely. You want to keep making the shit list, go right ahead. That's all the more people I'm going to have to hunt down, though. I don't want to do it, but you're doing it to yourselves at the same time. We'll have to prove I'm not fucking around on here. Then I'll leave and watch all the shit blow up tomorrow and I'm not even here. That's the typical pattern, and it's only getting worse and worse and worse the more these people misbehave on here. I'm taking matters into my own hands and dealing with a lot of you. Enough's enough on here. Whatever I can do in my power is what I'm going to do. Enough is enough. I had it. I fucking had it. Watching all these degenerates on here all the damn time. They lie through their fucking teeth all the damn time. Totally tired of all of them. Those are the people who shouldn't be on YouTube. Those people should not be on YouTube. They should have restricted access. Ban Tasha Thielen from ever posted anywhere again. That would serve that person right. That person's so nutty, you don't want to give him free speech. Because anytime you do, they take the whole friggin' cake. You know? Watch Tasha weasel his fucking way out of this one right here. Is Tasha going to pull the, I don't want to fight Melton card. I got enough problems. I don't want to fight Melton. Tasha going to pull that on me now next still? Huh? It's not going to work. Oh, you pissed me off enough, Tasha. Pissed me off enough. I'm coming for you. You did it to yourself, too. Had enough of all of you. Think you're so smart. You think you know how to game the goddamn system on here. That day's coming to an end. Very soon. Very soon. I guess Tasha, Noodles, and Roger Brown want some kind of an alliance or something. Well, go right ahead. Y'all hang together. I put curses on all you. You're gonna, all that energy is gonna circulate amongst you all. It's gonna hit you even harder. So just beware of that one. Yeah, well, I don't feel comfortable with him around. I'm determined I do not. Look at how many accounts he friggin' comes in on. God damn it. Truth is, though, if Tasha had more power, Tasha would want to kill anyone who tries to silence her. Him. Tasha wants to kill people. Assuming Tasha had even more power, I can't imagine. I can't imagine what a dictatorship would look like with that one. Because that's what that one wants to be. I know that for a fact. A little too old to be doing that. Yeah, well, Tasha asks for trouble all the time, okay? Terrorizes the family or even anyone who, you know, who goes at this person, you could say. Tasha stalked people in the past, too. Stalked this other person, you know? And is just an all around bad person. Drinks Fireball by the jug. And bullies her family to high extent. I'm sick of seeing it. Very highly disrespectful fucking prick, that person is. Look, there he is again, right there. There's Piker right there. What a fucking loser. What a fucking piece of shit. I'm about to go. If anyone's got any last words, I'm done for the night. I've already addressed this last issue. It also shows that the Faggy Brown, the stinky maggot, better watch his ass. He better not come at me anymore. He better not say another word, or the curses are going to get worse on him. Entitled, yeah, extremely. Extremely. And doesn't like to be told anything different from what they believe. Like Tasha gets confrontational the minute you disagree with anything. When you're not getting confrontational, you're just simply saying. You're even helping this person out, and this person will get mad at you. I've seen Tasha do it to many people and get flippant with me also. I'm gonna put an end to Tasha's fucking world. I will call her family when I get those numbers. That's all there is to it. And Landau as well. I'm gonna get a hold of them. It's time to play hardball with these people. Time to fucking play harder ball than ever before. Give them something to talk about at the very least. Yes, I do. I don't put up with any nonsense. Why do you think I'm respected by many people, but I'm feared by many people also? You gotta be this way. There's no other way to be. And Tasha putting on that front that Tasha's a true friend to anyone and loyal and all this, that's total bullshit. Tasha will fuck you over in a New York minute, will get you arrested, will get drunk and go with police officers. I've seen it happen with this person. Bad, bad news. Horrible person. All right. So if no one's got anything else to say, I'm ending it right now. I'm finished talking for the night. Yes, they will. If you're not that way, and they'll try even when you're that way, especially new people will. Or very brazen people who love punishment will keep on coming back for more, which is very dumb because they're going to only kill themselves by doing that. Roger Brad wants to be a jackass and mention my name again. I'll come after him. I'll come after every single one of them, is what I will do. Every single fucking one of them. I got up to 5 good people now that are on my shit list. 5 right now. Or up to 5 at the very least. All right, 5:20 a.m. Yeah, okay. Well, all right then. Come back again. And email me at meltonjohn@gmail.com if you want to talk further about this. I'm taking this next step. meltonjohn@gmail.com. I haven't checked my mail lately, but I'm about to. So, with all that being said, I'm signing off the stream right now. Bye. All right.